sectors from other competitors, from other electric vehicle companies?
Yeah. Basically, we do converting the existing IC vehicles. IC vehicles means petrol diesel based vehicles into electric one. The other peoples, what they do, they are doing a new electric vehicles, which means they are just adding the traffic on the road. What will happen to the existing IC vehicles? We are taking care of those IC vehicles not to get scrap in the market. Basically, our Indian community peoples wanted to preserve something, and they'll have emotional bonding towards that vehicles. So in order to have that value added to the customer and also to the nation as well, instead of scrapping those vehicles, we are giving an additional value life to that thing. How do? We do converting these vehicles in a proper manner. Instead of importing the kits, we do design the kits in such a way that how this vehicle has to play in the market, actually based upon the terrain in which it is going to run. So we have the designing capacity basically for the motors and for the batteries. Okay, that's why we design the kits on our own. We have taken the proper approval through ARI, which is mean for Automotive Research Association of India. From Pune we have taken, and then we are taken the proper state government approval as well with the Tamil Nadu and Karnataka state. Moving forward to other regions also, we are going to penetrate in. So in this way, we can make EV to be as a faster adoption and as well as an affordable vehicle as well.
So most companies use lithium-ion batteries. So what do you think about the sodium batteries?
Yeah, of course, there is a shift in the battery technologies. Initially, it started with lead acid batteries and evolved with the lithium. In lithium, we have two major chemistries. One is NMC and other one is the LFP. NMC is the one which always happening the fire things, actually. The nickel, manganese and cobalt, where cobalt is said to be the reactive material which creates the bomb kind of blastings. And the safest battery is the LFP one, lithium ferrite phosphate battery. Of course, it is the safest battery, but it happens with some kind of fumes alone. Okay, we support our kits along with the two types of batteries, both the LFP and as well as the sodium ion batteries. So why we prefer to sodium ion batteries in terms of four main aspects. So first thing is the life cycle. The life cycle of sodium ion batteries can range up to 8 years all the way to 12 years as well. The second thing is the thermal resistance. It has the high thermal resistance up to 90 degrees Celsius all the way down towards 20 degrees Celsius, okay, operating temperature. And the third aspect is it has water resistance as well. Okay, hopefully you are well aware of the flooding natures in Chennai and other regions. So even though the battery is being flooded, okay, we can recover the cells and then rebuild the battery again. This is water resistant and impact resistance. When the vehicle is being hidden through any accidents, still the battery will be running in the proper conditions. These are the four major reasons why we have to go for sodium. Of course, people may ask for the energy density is the issue between the LFP and the sodium ion batteries. Now, because of the evolving new chemistries with the sodium ion batteries, we can get a better thing. Only the 10% of difference would be there in the energy density aspect.
Okay, and last question is how electric vehicles contribute in the solar powered energy?
Yeah. Of course, when you do with the solar power, you need not to worry about the range anxiety on the grid supply issues. Okay, so that anyone can do a power charging at the locations where they have been in a stationary manner or during in the transition manner as well. That's why our LCVs comes along with the solar panels, so that a minimum supply can be opted with the solar panels, by the way. And the sodium ion batteries which we mentioned have the capacity to get the power to be saved from the both the ways. So either from the AC supply or from the DC supply, it can store and then it can be used for commercial purposes and as well as for domestic purposes.
So it's the cheapest process?
Of course, it is the cheapest part, but sodium ion batteries comes with an additional cost per kilowatt. Currently, when compared to the LFE pricing, it costs around 6,000 rupees additional.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.